So to turn it on, nice. So you've got two scales. This is scale number 1, which I'm pressing down on now. Here, and this is scale 2. So you can weigh out 2 items of food at the same time. This is the precision scale and it measures to 1/10 of a gram. I needed a precision scale. I had an old one, and as I had products on there, the scale was going up and down, so this is going to be so much better. The yeast that I use on there, oh look at that. This little plastic lid for the scales when it's not in use, so you put the plastic lid in it when you finished, but then you can use it to measure your yeast and herbs and things like that, which is brilliant. So 0.7 of a gram, mine has never done that. It's always been like 1 or 1.5. But now look at that, I got 0.7, so I normally do 1.5. I reckon all the dough I've made so far has been between 1 and 1.5, but I've never had a 1.3, so I think this makes a big difference to my dough and the way I make my dough and how much bubbling I get, because I sometimes think I've overdone the yeast. So I'm thinking it's like 1.5, but it's probably 1.9 because it just goes 1.5 and then 2 so quickly. I love the fact that this one has been made for people like me who love pizza, especially got my little yeast section here and then my flour there. So I'm just gonna see what that's like and have them both on the same time. That is a pizza maker's dream. I mean, that's brilliant. I love it. Can't get any better than that for me. It's everything I need. Oh, right, it zeroes it out. So don't do that if you've got your, so I'll take this back off, on. Okay. If you put your little plastic thing on there, your little plastic lid, you've got to make sure that you zero it out. So you do that, that's number 2, zero that out. There you are, and you're ready to put your yeast on there. 0.5 grams. Perfect. And with this bowl, so without the bowl it goes down, put the bowl on and it's 0, then put my flour in. Wow, 31 grams. So those zero, that turns it on, those zero them out for your bowls, and this changes your unit. I use grams for everything, so, but if you use ounces and milliliters, fluid ounces, and back to grams. Pretty much covers it all. Love it. So to turn it off, I take, it'll just turn it off like that. Put that on there. So it's got the numbers on the scales as well, so you can correspond them with the numbers on there. They've got the number 1 on there and number 2, so you know which ones you're looking at. It's going to be invaluable for making my dough, having my yeast and my flour at the same time on there. This is like a black matte plastic. Oh, it's yellow. It's a nice big oval dial, I can see it clearly. There's no tiny little numbers, it's all very clear. And I love it, I love the way it's been designed. I've always wanted precision scales. I've been looking around in a lot of places and I haven't seen any that have 2 different areas. I'm so glad they've made these. Now I've got them, I didn't realise how much I needed them to make sure you get the amount of yeast right and the flour right, and I can use it for loads of other things, my cake making. These are really cool scales and I love them.